I'm about to tell you 5 scams in 5 minutes, how they work and how to avoid them. The longer you watch, the more messed up they get. Number 5 is the scariest because it can happen without anyone even contacting you. Let's get into it. This is the most basic form of scamming. I've already made a video about this, like you can check it out here. But for those of you who haven't seen it, let me give you a quick breakdown. Basically, any convenience or retail store like Walmart buys items in bulk and resells them for profit. However, the problem is a sale does not equivalent to much profit. And if it does, most products are not too desired, meaning that you won't get too much sales. So people find Chinese vendors and buy cheap, luxurious products. For example, one AirPod Pro could cost them only $10. They get these products, sell them on a website like Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Kijiji, and so on for just below the retail price, meaning that one sale could equivalent to $120 of profit. Since these products are desired, most people will be willing to buy them. Best way to avoid this scam is to know when something is too good to be true and only buy from official vendors. But say you're broke as and you need a cheap item. Before you buy it, search up any ways to detect replicas. For example, shine a light into an AirPod case, and if you can't see any hardware, then it's fake. The risk level for dumps is extremely stupid, and this is how it works. You take someone's card info by stealing it and put it onto a blank card. Now you can walk into any store and use the card to purchase items, or just order online to a local delivery place. However, if you do order online, make sure that you don't use your home Wi-Fi and you do it with a VPN. There's 2 ways that you can do a dump. First one, you could buy a pre-existing stolen card off of Telegram groups and vendors. However, the problem with this is hard to find any trusted vendor that won't run away with your money or just give you a random set of numbers and pretend that the card got burned. The second way is to steal it yourself. Ways you could do this is by putting skimmers in high volume areas like a gas station or a vending machine. Or you can hire someone that works in a drive-thru to swipe the cards through a MSR X6. Some people team up with convenience stores to place the skimmers at the checkout. So to stop this from happening to you, make sure that you always use Apple Pay. You'd never carry around any physical cards because some people could steal your information by just touching where the card is. And never give your card to anyone you don't trust. Title fraud can be used to steal somebody's house. I know, but just keep listening. This is an extremely stupid scam because not only is it really unethical in stealing a house, but you're literally in the house you stole, so it's easy to get caught. Ownership of homes is tracked through a really outdated system and can be changed at the county clerk's office. Usually when you sell your house to someone, they give you the payment and you go to an escrow company and a title company that will handle the whole transaction on your behalf. They're basically just a man in a suit that knows how to change the deed. So basically, if you know the right people, you can get the title company to just change the name on the deed for you, meaning that now you own the house. This sounds so fake, but it works. Home ownership could be changed like it's on a whiteboard. Now that you have proof of ownership, you can go to a locksmith and just change the locks for you and then kick the person out of their own house. It's really fucked, and to be honest with you, there's no way that you could protect yourself from this. You just gotta be alert that exists. Before I continue, subscribe to help me out, man. I'm just trying to hit 1K on YouTube by the end of summer, so please drop a follow. To be honest, the CPN scam is so hard to pull off to the point where I don't even know how they do it. Like, don't expect any methods for this. Basically, a CPN is a credit privacy network, and what some scammers do is they found ways to get a new SSN to change their CPN. So say you're at a dealership with a poo credit. Who's gonna let you get a down payment on a nice ass car? No one. That's where the CPN scam comes in. You can find a way to finesse yourself with a new credit account with higher credit score. So now your poo-poo credit is gold. The reason why the scam is harmful is because you're lying about your credit score. So now companies that originally wouldn't have done business with you because you are untrustworthy since you have like shit credit are now bamboozled into working with you. But if used by an honest man, it could be a fresh breath of air. Say you were a felon in the past, but now you changed your ways. Now because of your past, finding work could be hard. The CPN could be a way to be reborn and get that job at McDonald's you've always wanted. I'm way too uneducated on this to provide ways to protect yourself and your business. So let's go to the next one. This scam could land you 20 years in prison if gone wrong, but the return could be a few $100,000 a day. And this requires a bunch of manipulation and psychological warfare. Imagine you wake up one day and find that your phone doesn't work anymore. You can't call anyone and send messages. That means you've been SIM swapped. Basically what some scammers do is they convince AT&T and Verizon or any other phone companies that they are you. They pretend that they switched their SIM card and want to transfer their number to that SIM. So the process is kind of hard. They have to prove that they are you, but once they do, Now they have access to all your social media accounts, all your crypto accounts, every account, because all they have to do is hit forgot password and use your number as a verification method, which means they could steal all your information and profit off. For example, say they wanted to enter your Coinbase account where you have all your crypto tokens in. Now they have full access to it. For you to minimize damage, don't use SMS 2FA if you're able to avoid it, like if it's an option. If you're a big organization and you're scared about this happening to you, there are some third-party like businesses that can help you out with this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing and helping me out. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Also, if you watched me before, comment what type of content you like best. The next video is about popular TikTok scams, so go watch that now.